right, so today we reacted to Brutal Sim the Guru. Brutal Sim is a 2K content commentator. He streams every now and then, but he makes a lot of content for news and updates. And today they
So we
just
got a
had a
nice
live
video
stream.
for you.
They just had a live stream and they announced a few things, and I want to kind of go over it. So we're gonna go over it, guys. All right, let's get into it.
Y'all, today we finally got the My Team news, and I gotta be honest, there's a lot of information in there, especially how they decide to integrate the WNBA into My Team. It seemed like we've been asking 2K for them to add some females into the basketball game and let them play along with guys for the past few years. But you know, when 2K want to give something to you, they don't give it on their terms, of course. So we do have a lot we gotta dive into, and I'm gonna try to remove as much fluff as possible and get straight to the point in this video. So of course, without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the info.
If you don't know, it's brutal.
So the live stream just happened. It was a lot of My Team information, but yeah, they also dropped some bangers.
All right, so we're gonna skip the intro because we do have a lot to dive into with this video, of course. By now, you've seen some of the info. I gotta be honest, this has been one of the biggest updates My Team has received so far over the past few years. NBA 2K26 literally
In case y'all missed
My
that,
Team has received so far over the past few years. NBA 2K26.
there it is. Caitlin Clark. In the Stranger Things unis, they just came out with those, and that's already in the game. So that's a big W for 2K to be up to date, especially on the reveal trailers still. Like the game's not even out yet, and in the reveal trailers, and they already got new content showing. So that's a W already by itself.
Literally try to rewrite the playbook in how WNBA is integrated into the game of NBA 2K basketball. I'm talking about new game modes, the game changer cards, cash tournament prizes, y'all, up to 10,000. We're gonna get into more details, of course. Let's dive into everything about what 2K is trying to do to elevate that new My Team experience. So of course, we gotta highlight that the WNBA is joining in.
Okay, so quick hot take. They're saying layups are going to be back. Layups are going to be overpowered. I think this is the reason layups are going to be overpowered. They added females to My Team. So because they did that, I don't think they still want to keep authentic. I don't think these girls are dunking. I haven't seen a dunk by a female in this commercial or in this preview. From what I remember from the live stream, I don't think I've seen a female dunk. So what I'm thinking is layups are so overpowered. They had to do that for the female My players. So I think layups might be on another level for My Team, and I don't think they're going to add them into My Career because they have to figure out how they're going to adjust for a female My player that can't dunk, unless they're going to make them dunk, which is crazy, but that's my take on it. Layups are going to be the meta this year because of My Team, because of the female players in My Team, because these female players won't be dunking in My Team. So you have to make them powerful or effective enough to compete with the players that can dunk, right? So I think that's what's happening, guys. I think that's why layups are going to be so overpowered.
To My Team. So
now, if we watch this and we see a girl just yam it on them, then okay, Paige Beckers, I see you. But and then we see somebody get yammed on by a female, then I'm gonna take everything I said back. But if I remember correctly, I don't remember
for the first time
any
ever,
of that.
WNBA players are fully integrated into My Team. This means you can build a dream lineup like pairing Angel Reese to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, or Caitlin Clark with Steph Curry.
Okay, now my Angel Reese got up pretty high. I think they should be able to dunk.
You already know what this. WNBA cards actually have the same attributes and badges as NBA players, ensuring.
Okay, hold on.
With Steph Curry,
hold on.
Both of them got that deep range locked in, right? You already know what this. WNBA.
Okay, so they got the same. We see dunk anywhere, guys. Vertical 84. Okay, maybe they should be able to dunk.
Actually have the same
strength. Aerial wizard. No aerial wizard. How you got an 84 vert and you got no aerial wizard? Okay, that's weird.
And badges as NBA players,
and I don't think they go down far enough to put up the poster.
I see nobody getting no bodies yet. I'm talking about posters. So we're gonna have to wait and see how the balancing thing is done with this, because this has been one of the biggest questions over the past.
Okay, so they only show 3-point mid-range and closing, and I think they did that on purpose to avoid giving out too much information.
Few years, although we've been requesting that they add females to the park and stuff like that, there's always been a question of how would they pull off this balancing. So of course, I think this is 2K first attempt.
Yeah, so I think
at this integration.
I
But
think
anyways,
that's why
let's
layups are gonna be so
continue
overpowered.
on. You also get a full set of WNBA uniforms and courts, complete with NBA regulation 3-point lines. Plus, there's a brand new WNBA domination tier, so you could actually run exclusive WNBA lineups to earn rewards.
So why would they do that? If you can run exclusive WNBA lineups, why would they do that? The only other option would be because it's a different play style, right?
Let's talk about this new game changer card. It seems like this is something that's definitely
Because would they have an all-male domination mode?
gonna change the game, no pun intended, right? So these are actually some consumable power-ups that let you kind of bend the My Team to your style. I'm talking about you could actually activate a rep or My Team points multiplier, or the winning breakout games, recover a loss, activate a power-ups.
What was cheater? What did cheater say?
My Team to your style. I'm talking about you could
But look how cool it is. Like look, it's like a chip. You got to put it into a card reader or something.
actually
Lower the next domination game by the next. Okay.
activate a rep or My Team points multiplier, or the winning breakout games, recover a loss in showdown, evolve evolution card instantly, reduce domination difficulty, and much more. You gotta use them strategically, basically, to get ahead fast. And yes, you can grab 5 of them early through the NBA 2K26 My Team challenge in NBA 2K25. So of course, I'm gonna definitely check that out because I do plan on playing some no money spent as soon as the game drop. Maybe not as soon, but I'm gonna play it sometime a little bit earlier than I did this time around. Now let's talk about the triple threat park, one of my favorite games.
Okay, so the park is, I'm indifferent about the park. I don't know why a lot of people make a big deal about it, but once I get in the park and I'm on the court, I'm not looking at the surroundings. I still got to walk all the way down here to stand on a dot and wait my turn, right? That's not what I just want to get on and get in the game. Like, I want to get on the court. Let's get it. Run it back, run it back, right? Like, I don't want to get in the park, run down here, stand on the dot, wait for the game to end. On a no squad court, we got a squad that managed to get on all 3 dots. So now you got a whole squad playing against a bunch of randoms. Like, there's no, you need a squad to go to the park. There's no playing randoms in the park. Like, you can't play random park. That doesn't exist.
25. This game mode actually revived my love for the park experience. So remember Sunset Beach from NBA 2K25? It's back in Triple Threat Park. So last year, of course, they gave us Rivet on the Roof, right? This year, they're bringing Sunset Old School Park to us. We've been requesting this card for the past few years, and they decided to put it in My Team. What can I say, man? I can't even hate. Explore the 3v3 head-to-head.
To be honest, it's not going to mean anything, but the night mode is kind of dope.
2v2 half courts have been added to the lineup as well. So you could actually link up with your friend. You don't need a whole squad. You need at least one. You could go out there and run it up, y'all. So that's actually
Twos on My Team is crazy.
Because you know these randoms be stressing you out, man. What can I say?
Twos in my court is crazy because either position can pick and pop. Can, can get behind the screen, pull up, get behind the screen, drive to the hoop. Like, they both can be able to rebound. Like, imagine going up against, say, like towards the end of the year, you got a GOAT Wemby and a GOAT Kareem. What do? You can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like a GOAT Shaq and a you know what I mean? A GOAT Jordan. Like, how do you compete against that?
I do need a situation where the least people I need might be the best, because boy, no matter what game mode you play, randoms are a huge challenge across the board. Now, the next thing they added was all-star team up. I gotta be honest with y'all, this kind of seemed like a finesse to me personally, because all-star team up was something we had for free, but now they're putting in My Team. Oh my god. But I can't say I necessarily hate it, because this is something I wish we also had. There's somebody who is a record.
Who we on? Oh, we on Dalton Connect. Do they have his? No, he can't.
I like to run with the Brood squad on stream. This is something I could actually bring the squad across to as well, and we could actually get 5 people. Now remember, this is a 5v5 co-op mode control with your favorite WNBA or NBA player. But the catch is it's actually 6-minute halves. You could stick to your squad, and if you happen to run a 5-game in a row, you could actually unlock a few bonuses as well. So trust me on that. This will be received with some gratitude for me personally, but I still kind of see the finesse of them putting in my team, because in my opinion 2K is trying to get more people over to that game mode, because y'all know what it is. This game
It's that
mode
money to
brings
be
in the
made,
bag,
man.
y'all. But I do advise y'all to test it out with no money spent, but you have to stay disciplined though. But anyways, let's go to King of the Court as well. Also some new changes with that. Shout out to the sweats and the competitors out there. King of the Court returns with a $10,000 US grand prize. Plus, you're gonna be able to actually get a million VC as well on top of that. And that will be up for grabs every weekend on Gen 9. I'm talking about what we know as next gen, which is not necessarily next gen, is current gen. PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. For the PC and Nintendo Switch though, they won't be having the $10,000, but there'll be a million VC up for grabs every single weekend. This is some serious business. I know.
Wait, what did he say for PC?
Switch, though, they won't be having the $10,000, but there'll be grabs every weekend on Gen 9. I'm talking about what we know as
okay, so Gen 9. So what about PC?
Next gen is current gen. PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. For the PC and Nintendo Switch though,
okay, so they get million reward. Okay,
but there'll be a million VC up for grabs every single weekend. This is some serious business. I know you also is gonna get out there and try to get at the top of the leaderboards, but your boy Brute, I might have to try my hand for that $10,000.
okay, so I might get it on PC. I might play my team on PC and play my career on the PS5, because PS5 is more active. It's got a lot of players, so I can play my player on there.
Like that. I could always
and then for
they bring back that app again. That was a lifesaver.
my team, I think I could play that on
personally.
PC.
They actually switched it up a little bit.
PC is a lot better. It's so much smoother.
Line board. Each player card can only be used once. The further you go, the bigger the reward, and the run actually resets daily with fresh goals. They're trying to put it in a way where you have to get a lot of cards probably to complete a whole board. Maybe the no money spent way, by the time I'm ready to get there, I won't get a bunch of cards either way, so I'm not worried. But let me know if you all like this new change. Normally they will allow you to go through a one set squad. Now you're gonna have to get a few squads together to go through and play this game mode. I do not necessarily like this change specifically. Let me know if you're a My Team head or just someone who's casually playing My Team, if you like this switch up right here. To me, this is not fair.
Okay, so I think they reset every season. If it says 41 days left.
There's also some changes in the My Team arena. Now you'll be able to actually put on display your banners, your trophies, and the murals. Just some minor updates, but of course things are gonna be way more grand as well. Additionally, there's even more love in favor of the longer term players. A single player salary cap, coach development feature. Now we could actually grind your coach and level him up and upgrade him based on badge and stuff like that. Victory card exchanges as well. After rep tiers, and I think one of the main rewards you'll be getting after you max out your rep will be
is that Hoodie Mellow.
Get that as well. I plan on grinding.
Hoodie Mellow in the building, y'all.
My team a little bit earlier this year, I gotta be honest, and more showdown rewards as well. New domination crest, revamped player card view, and from what I've seen, it got way more customization than before. So that's pretty much the full breakdown. Of course, just a quick summary with me removing a lot of fluff. Overall, it's looking like a really good update. I can't wait to see how that integration actually works. I'll be out there crashing these boards and finishing around the basket with Angel Reese all day on y'all TED Talk, y'all. Y'all gonna see y'all.
Stop it, bro.
But let me know what y'all think about the news, the updates. You know, everybody gonna always put y'all up on game, keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community.
All right, so that's it, man. So what do you guys think about the WNBA being intertwined with the NBA in my team? Let me know in what you guys think the direction 2K is headed in, because I think this is just gonna be a prereq to 2K dropping genders in my player, right? So you'll be able to pick up my player. But I really feel like, I honestly think the reason they're trying to revamp layups and make it so overpowered is because they need these female players to be effective around the rim without dunking. So that's why I feel like layups might be getting a boost. And who knows, maybe because you're a female player, maybe you get a boost in layup on top of, because you can't have driving dunk, right? So I don't know. Maybe we'll see, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Yeah, just let me know, guys. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Stay frosty.